Hi, it is month 2 of me buckling down to start a business, and I am here to give you the July 2026 update. This is me documenting my quilty business until I either hit $50,000 worth of revenue or I call it quits, so we'll see which comes first. But let's talk about July 2026. So it has been an extremely challenging summer for my family, including July and August. And as a result, my output of content, meaning YouTube videos, Pinterest pins, blog posts, social media posts, you name it, has almost been completely non-existent. And we're going to see that in the numbers in July, and we're certainly going to see them, spoiler alert, in August. But I am filming this on August 23rd, so a little later in the month than I would have liked to given you the July update, but life. This is real life, right? Like sometimes if you're building something on the side, a business on the side, I am a working mom, little kids, it's going to happen, right? Like sometimes life is going to have to take priority, but we're going to keep going. So let's talk about what happened in July. So I had a few goals for myself last month. Sorry, I'll be looking at my notes too because I'm getting old in my memory. One, I needed to finish a summit presentation. That is done. Yay. I wanted to list some of my fabric bundles on Etsy. I did get one posting listed, one bundle listed. Etsy had encouraged me to do it as free shipping, so I raised the price on Etsy than I did on my shop. Haven't sold anything on Etsy in terms of actual fabric. I've sold a couple more digital download patterns that come through every now and again, but I have not sold any physical products yet on Etsy, which I'm anxiously awaiting an order because I'm nervous, how the fulfillment will work, but it'll come, or it won't. That's okay. And so the other big goal I had wanted was to get back to consistent Tuesday videos and Thursday newsletters. I'm still sending my newsletter every Thursday. That I've been great about. I have not published any videos. I have finally this weekend have a few in the queue. Got to get some editing done. So I think I'm finally going to be back on track on that, and especially in the end of last week of August into September. But didn't happen in July and didn't happen in August. So it is what it is. And I wanted to finish a mini quilt pattern that I had written and get that out into the world. It is in fact ready. I have a landing page for it for people to opt in. It's going to be part of my summit, the summit that I'm doing, a little freebie giveaway. So that is ready. I just am going to film a YouTube video either later today or tomorrow that goes along with it that I'm going to release on this Wednesday as part of a different collab because I'm trying to use the same exact stuff for multiple collabs, get my name out there, and manage this. And so I'm pretty excited to see what this next week will bring. And I think by the time probably not by the time I do the August update, but when I do the September update, we'll see if this summit was worth it or not, in terms of if I get any sales or newsletter subscribers. So we'll see. Let's talk numbers, and then we'll talk what my focus is going to be for, I guess at this point, really, it's truly September, part of August. I'm going to spend this last week trying to get me ready, but I'm going to have to maybe do these videos a little quicker because by the time I'm filming them, I'm already most of the way through the month. But life, we're good there, right? I'm doing the best I can. All right, so let's talk numbers. So in July, I published 2 YouTube videos, which is the exact same number I published in June. I had 6 fabric orders, and in the prior month, I had 13. So I am down 7 total fabric orders. In June is when I launched my shop, so I think it makes sense. That launch phase is over. And again, I haven't been publishing any content, so what can you expect? I got an additional 7 YouTube subscribers, so I ended the month at 4,065. And I got an additional 15, or I shouldn't say I got an additional. My email list goes up and down every single week. I get people, they leave. I get people, they leave. So it is a 15 net increase. There's probably way more than came and way more than that left. I just go with the flow on that. And my year-to-date profit or loss is a loss of $5,000. Last month it was a loss of $5,200, so I'm up $200. I can tell you right now, August is an expensive month for me. I got a couple big subscriptions. So I don't know if I'm breaking even this year, but that's okay. That's okay. What are my goals for now, until the next time you see me? So until the next time we talk, my goals are to get back to those weekly videos. Starting the week of August 23rd, that's the date I'm filming this. I'm pretty sure this is a Sunday. I want to get back to my weekly videos on YouTube. I'm going to keep up with those newsletters. I'm doing good. I want to figure out how to outsource stickers. I've been putting little stickers in my packages, and it's important to me that when people open a package from me that there's little extras in there to like, thank you for supporting my small business, right? That's the perk, I think, of not the only reason people shop small, but like I don't know. I like the idea of putting stickers in my boxes. I guess I don't even need to justify it. That's what I want to do. I know it's an extra cost, but I want to do it. So I want to look at outsourcing stickers. Have you ever outsourced stickers? Let me know how it goes. I got a bunch of fabric in yesterday. So fun. I need to get that all listed. I need to get every single piece listed in my shop, and then I need to create some new bundles and get those listed, especially before the summit starts. The summit is like mid-September, and I am offering like a deal for anybody who took the summit that they get like 15% off any bundles. I want to get some more bundles placed. I need to take another look at Pinterest. I get 15,000 views. It's a big driver to my website. So I need to figure out how to put a system in place to create Pinterest pins routinely without it taking up a ton of time. And I guess this brings me to systems. So I have a lot of ideas. I don't have a lot of time. And it's hard for me to know where to spend my time. So I have been following this amazing YouTuber named Cindy DeBar. Hopefully I'm getting that right. I'll put her picture up on the screen and link her YouTube channel. If you are starting a business or just trying to manage your life, I don't know. She has a lot of great content in her videos. I've really liked her. I've been following along. She does offer a membership. I took the plunge. I think it's $49 a month. Don't quote me. I know that it was enough for me to go, ooh, is this going to be worth it? Like it's, when you're losing $5,000 already year to date, is it worth it? And for me, I do think this is already worth it. She has a lot of courses inside the membership. But the other thing that I'm going to, and part of the goal that I'm setting for myself is really, truly, and it's going to be a little difficult because some of them are during like the work hours. So I'm going to have to plan and maybe make some adjustments, but if my day job needs me during that time, I'm not going to be able to sacrifice. But she has a weekly coaching call. So some are like Q&As every other week or Q&As. I believe one's a workshop, I think, and then one's mindset. I'm new into the membership. But anyway, I was there and I joined the Q&A, my first Q&A. I enjoyed it. I think that just like setting up an hour a week, whatever it is inside that membership, and kind of taking that time to be like, okay, what are we going to do? Where's my time best spent? What systems can I put in place? Go check out her YouTube channel if you're a solopreneur. I love the way she speaks. Down to earth, real, practical. I feel like I'm similar, so I like the vibes. So go check her out. But as part of my goal is I need to get my money's worth out of that subscription, meaning there is enough to get my money out of in that subscription. I just need to dedicate the time to do it. I'm really going to focus on that. And these are a lot of goals. This is also not my top priority in life. Even though I have high aspirations and goals and dreams for this business, I still need to be a day job worker first, a mom first. Maybe I do have the husband hanging around, pay him a little bit of attention. I gotta give myself some grace too. But we're gonna get this all done. We're gonna prioritize it. I certainly spend a couple hours a week doom scrolling on my phone. I can repurpose that into some mindful systems and some training and some Pinterest pins or whatever else I need to do to keep moving, right? So that's where I'm at. This is month 2. If you've listened this long, good for you. Not good for you, good for me. Good for me. Thank you for listening to me babble for this long. I will be back probably in a couple weeks with at least the update of the August numbers, which are going to be ugly. So that's what we're doing. That's my July update, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourself. You deserve it. Bye.